Hello guys. Okay, so this video isn't a mashup. As you could tell by the title, it is my story of how I've gotten something Lady Gaga that will stay with me for my whole life. Which is da 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 little drum roll. Ta-da! It is a tattoo that says Little Monster. I should put the picture about now. Yes, so basically my whole story is kind of odd because obviously I turned 18 in March and I always wanted to get a tattoo on my wrist. Always. But I didn't know what I wanted. I either wanted the peace symbol, like Lady Gaga actually has on her left wrist, or Little Monster. You know, similar to the one that she has, like, around here, like, next to the poem quote, but, I didn't want it exactly like hers. I wanted it, I just wanted Little Monster, as she has little monsters, so, you know. So when I first researched into my tattoo and what I wanted it to look like, I searched on Google Images, obviously, as you do, for other Little Monster tattoos. Because obviously, there's got to be more than me. That's what I thought anyway. And obviously there was. And I found this picture just here. And that is basically, I just fell in love with it. I loved the way it looked. I loved how big it was. You know, I just loved it. And I wanted it. Like, I saved it on every single one of my phones that I've ever had over the 4 years. Every single one of my devices, my laptop, everything. I just wanted it so badly. Like, ever since I was about 14, I wanted it. I know that sounds crazy, but, you know, ever since... It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah. And so, obviously, I knew I couldn't get one until I was 18. Apart from, you know, that courageous rumour that, oh yeah, you can get it when you're 16, but with your parents' permission. No, you can't. Just, no, you can't. Gotta be 18. And yeah, so when I turned 18, well, just before I turned 18, I was talking to my friends, and they were like, oh yeah, you should go to this place, you know, great, it's really cheap. And I was like, I don't know, because I didn't want this, like, big, bald-headed, like, big, heavily tattooed man just do my tattoo in his studio, because I would have felt really intimidated, like, So, I wanted, you know, like a LGBT friendly place. And so my friend, one of my other friends, they said, oh, try this place called True Ink. It's in Poole, Bournemouth area. This is what it looks like. So that picture was when I was waiting to go in. So I was like having a coffee first, you know, as you do, waiting for my appointment. So yeah, I'll get to that bit later. So yeah, I messaged them, you know, here's what I sent and here's what they replied. So yeah, and so that was all booked, you know. I was really happy for that Thursday, you know. It was the day after my work, So I was happy about that. You know, I was off school at that point as well. You know, everything was great. You know, everything was just fine. um, so yeah, I got there. I got there slightly earlier. I got to be honest, because I was so nervous. Because originally my friends were gonna go with me, but they couldn't go last minute, and I was like, "Who's gonna go with me?" So I asked my mum, which nothing wrong with that. It was just like she wasn't happy with the idea of me getting a tattoo at first, but she got over that. At the end of the day, she couldn't really stop me. So yeah. So after getting there, having a coffee across the road, just staring at my fate, I got there and she was so friendly. It was a girl. I think she was Polish or something like that. And she had this idea. She actually got Lady Gaga's original Little Monsters tattoo, and I was like, I don't want it like that. I want it really like this picture. And she was like, okay, well, I can't do it exactly like it, so I'll type it in and see what font looks exactly like it. And I was like, okay, that's great. And we found one that looks exactly like it. You know, I don't know what font it is, unfortunately, but she did add a few more details just to make it a bit more like the picture, really. So yeah, that was really cool. And it took about half an hour to do, so it's not too bad. The pain on my wrist, it wasn't that bad. It was more like stinging sunburn. Yeah. That's the pain that I go through to be a little monster. I already was a little monster, obviously, but you know, just branded myself. And yes, it is central. Sorry, when I turn my wrist to face you, it does sort of like mangle, but to me, it is central. Like, let's see. Yeah, okay, that was a bit weird. So after it was done, I walked into town, you know, had the rest of my day. Here's what it looked like after it was done. Yeah. I got home, I put some cream on it, you know, because she said to moisturize it with this cream, and I was like, oh my god, this is so scary. Like, but yeah, this is what it looked like after I took all the cling film off. Uh, yeah. um, this, I mean, it's 2 weeks today since I had it done, and I love it. You know, it's healed so well. I could not fault it. It's just perfect. Every way it's perfect. um, so yeah, that's my story. Um, and I think if you're thinking of getting one and you really want to, go for it, because everyone's like, oh, but what if you don't like Lady Gaga anymore? Like when you're older? Bitch, please. I will always love this woman behind me. Always. Uh, and you know what? Even if I don't, which will never, ever happen, even if I don't, it will still be a chapter of my life. You know, she's helped me through so much. You know, she's been at least my whole childhood, at least. So, you know, don't let anybody say that. Just get what you want, because it's the best thing, I think. So yeah, um, I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll see you soon, and all these mashed up ideas, I'm doing them. It's just that I've been really busy with shows and things and with school, so I am doing them. I've got them saved. I just got to upload them, which it does take time. and it does. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. I will see you soon. Love you. Pause up. Little monster for life. See you soon. Bye, guys. Mwah. You can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram just here. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Okay? See you soon, guys. Bye.